You know you should save money. Every guru, blog, and relative tells you to. So why is it so hard? Why does spending feel easy, almost effortless? But saving feels like an uphill battle, demanding willpower and sacrifice? Think about that impulse purchase last week. A new gadget, fancy coffee, or an online sale you couldn't resist. It felt good, right? A little rush, a moment of pleasure. But then your savings account is stagnant, or worse, dwindled. Why does one feel like an immediate reward, the other a tedious chore? It's not about intelligence or discipline, it's how your brain is wired. Saving isn't hard because you don't understand it. You already know the basic math. Spend less, save more. It's not rocket science. We've heard the advice: cut lattes, pack lunch, budget strictly, automate savings. Yet these simple solutions feel difficult to implement consistently. You start strong, but life happens, and intentions erode. It's not a lack of information, it's something deeper. Knowing doesn't change how it feels. The disconnect is in our emotional response. We grasp saving for a down payment, retirement, emergency fund, or dream vacation. We know long-term benefits are immense. But knowledge crumbles when faced with immediate gratification of a new purchase or comfort now. Our emotions often override logic, especially with money. And saving doesn't feel rewarding. The core problem: saving rarely provides an immediate, tangible reward. You don't get a shiny object or instant experience. It's an abstract concept, a future benefit, which our brains don't prioritize over present pleasure. Saving feels like deprivation, not progress. As behavioral economist Daniel Kahneman said, we tend to prefer avoiding losses to acquiring equivalent gains. This highlights loss aversion. We're more motivated to avoid losing something than to gain something new of equal value. Losing $100 feels worse than finding $100 feels good. Spending feels like a gain. Saving often feels like a loss. This bias makes us resist the loss of money from our immediate grasp, even if it's for our own good later. Spending gives reward now. Saving delays it. You buy something, you feel it instantly. You save, you feel nothing. Consider buying new shoes. Instant gratification. Your brain releases dopamine. Now transfer money to savings. You see the number change. But where's the dopamine hit? There isn't one. The reward is delayed, often by years or decades. It's not a physical object you can hold or savor. This fundamental difference in reward timing is crucial. Your brain prefers now certainty, visible reward. Saving offers later uncertain, invisible progress. Our primitive brains are wired for immediate survival and reward. A visible, certain reward now trumps uncertain, invisible progress later. A small treat today often wins out. Your brain sees immediate pleasure of spending as a sure thing. Future benefits of saving are abstract. It's a battle between primal instincts and long-term goals. So your brain resists saving. This mismatch makes saving an uphill battle against our biology. It's not a character flaw, it's a cognitive bias. Understanding this is the first step to overcoming it. Modern money doesn't feel real. Cards, apps, tap payments. You don't feel the loss, so spending feels easy, which makes it automatic. Remember cash? Handing over physical bills created a tangible sense of loss. You literally saw your money disappear, a physical representation of dwindling resources. Today, money is just a number on a screen. No physical exchange, no visceral feeling of parting with cash. This abstraction makes spending feel less impactful, almost frictionless. It's so easy, it becomes automatic. Bypassing our conscious decision-making. We swipe, tap, or click, and money is gone without emotional weight. This detachment makes it incredibly easy to overspend without realizing the true cost. You don't lose money in big decisions. It's small purchases, quick buys. Just this once. Each one feels harmless, but they stack. So saving never builds. It's rarely big purchases that derail our savings. We plan for those. It's the insidious creep of small, insignificant expenses that sabotage goals. Daily coffee, forgotten subscriptions. The extra item at the grocery store, the online impulse buy that was only $20. Each feels harmless. It's just $5. I deserve this. Just this once. We rationalize these small expenditures easily, but these small leaks over time drain our financial reservoir, making it impossible for savings to accumulate. They create a death by a thousand cuts scenario for your bank account, where you never see significant progress. Follow Daily Reset Lab for daily perspective. The cost isn't just money. It's no buffer, constant pressure, feeling behind. Because saving creates space. Without space, stress stays. The true cost isn't just a smaller bank balance, it's the constant low-level anxiety of having no financial buffer, living paycheck to paycheck. The feeling of always being behind, one unexpected expense away from crisis, inability to seize opportunities. Saving isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about creating financial space, a cushion that absorbs life's shocks, provides options and reduces stress. It gives you freedom and peace of mind. Without that space, stress stays, impacting your mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. The solution isn't discipline. You've tried that. The problem is how your brain values reward. So instead of asking, "How do I save more?" ask, "Why does spending feel better right now?" Subtle tip. Next time you're about to buy something, pause for a few seconds. Not to stop. Just to notice, do I want this or just the feeling? This shifts focus from self-deprivation to self-awareness, from fighting impulses to understanding them. This simple act of observation, this mindful pause, can begin to rewire your brain's reward pathways. It creates a tiny gap between impulse and action, allowing your conscious mind to step in. Saving money feels hard because it doesn't feel rewarding. Spending gives you something now, saving gives you something later, and your brain chooses now. If you want to change that, you don't need more rules. You need awareness in the moment. Awareness isn't comfort, it's responsibility. The struggle to save isn't a moral failing. It's a psychological challenge rooted in our wiring and modern systems. Spending offers immediate rewards, saving promises future benefits. Our brains, wired for now, gravitate to the former. To change, you don't need another rigid budget or more guilt. You need deeper awareness of your triggers. This awareness might not always be comfortable, but it is the first, most crucial step towards responsibility. For your financial future and building the life you truly desire, not just the one your impulses dictate. Subscribe to Daily Reset Lab for more perspective like this.